E aí, meus lindos, tudo bem? A gente vai fazer agora a linha de quests aí da Guilda dos Ladrões. Porque basicamente eu fiz a da Guilda de Magos, né? Então eu acho que a Guilda dos Ladrões vai ser bom pra mim. Eu tô focando em furtividade. Mesmo que não é. Oh.
Disgusting. Room. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to. They're vermin. Garbage. How appropriate they should live in the ratway with the rat. 3 and. First is the velvet lichen. Second, we have the white gold. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the cliff racer. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I understand. Hopefully I'll be able to save my meager earnings up to buy them one day. With the rumors going around about how I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrow. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Are you feeling sick?
I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you...
Eita.
Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere. I met her when in Black. I already have the gold. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Eu tenho uma ametista perfeita. Vamos lá, vai. A Guilda dos Ladrões deve ser da hora, mano. Bom, eu sou um rato sujo, então eu sou.
So, can I interest you in anything today? Or what? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty threats and fist. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourself. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of... Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Eu tenho que quebrar isso aqui, ó.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not...
O que é pra me fazer aqui? Eu não entendi. Eu tenho que quebrar esse vaso?
Get your thieving hands off that!
You keep giving and giving, Bercy, and they'll keep taking and taking. When is it gonna end?
What would you have me do? Cross the guild? Take them all on? By one?
You know I don't mean that. We need to find a way out of this.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Smart woman.
Clueless.
Merda, peguei sem querer. Era só pra eu ter lido. Eu sou burro. Bom, vamos continuar a quest.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Times Grove this time.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
This isn't happening.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin. I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I can't pay. I can't.
This isn't happening.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get it. Pay on time. Here, take your gold and leave me in peace.
Ó, é só pagar a dívida, caralho. Faz a dívida e não paga. Tá achando que é o que? Brasileiro, caralho?
Welcome to Riften, home of the thief's guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creep around.
Ó, filho, eu vou ajudar aqui dos ladrões porque...
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Tá sabendo, hein? Pô, se me permite dizer, um porre chegar até a porcaria da casa de vocês. O bagulho da guilda é um porre chegar aqui. Ah. Pô, não tô achando. Não tô achando a porra do lugar. É aqui, ó. Tô na brisa.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Infusão de saúde.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers,
Isso, mano.
I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Last thing's in your blood. The telltale sign. I think you fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll now if there are no more questions,
You need
how about
advice?
following me?
Talk to
and I'll show you
Brynjolf.
what we're all
Got
about.
better things to do.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Welcome to the cozy little
So,
family.
you're
I'm one of the
Brynjolf's
lookouts
new
for the guild.
protege, eh?
I watched Delvin's back.
Don't look like much
Ué,
to
essa roupa
me.
dele é da hora, hein, mano. Será que tem como a gente conseguir?
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
É porque meu estilo já é totalmente de furtivo, mano. Então a Guilda dos Ladrões pra mim é bom, tá ligado? Pra mim é bom, porque tipo, eu já faço um arqueiro meio... Caralho. Essa parte aqui toda aqui é da guild deles? Eu pensei que era só que só tinha aqueles integrantes lá e aquela galera. Porra, a guild dos caras é grande, mano. Maior do que eu pensei, pelo menos.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise...
I suggest you listen to what Mercer has to... Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Valeu.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able... Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by... We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives. And the catch is that important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our client. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses, so... Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Black. Burn all the hives. She'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. So we send in Vex, find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Beleza.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good. I joined up with them. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages and caravans. Don't get me wrong. The first few years, all the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think they didn't put up much of a fight. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do. Luckily, I had made some friends. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights. So you made it out. Good for you. Don't expect
Tá, eu tenho que falar com quem aqui? Sindek, Mercifrey. Eu quero pegar essa armadura, mano. Se for igual a dos caras ali, é da hora. Bota de boa pra roubar aqui, velho. Ai, dá uma tentação. Bom, tudo bem. Deixa eu encontrar essa. Tá, eu tenho muitas missões opcional, mano. Fale com o brilho off. Desocupe com. Fale com o Vex sobre. Ok. Para Riften.
Yes?
Tá.
Come here a second. If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all. I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and because it was dull, every day was the same boring routine. I just wanted a little excitement. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called them... Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I made with Crescents. He introduced me to Gallus, and you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit.
Legal.
Wanted to say something to you. Pull up a chair, my friend. This is when I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild. I didn't mean to imply it. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was natural at jailbreaking. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about. And either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strength... Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. And the last jailbreak I attempted failed. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Interest you in some marksman training?
You want to talk to me? Okay. Need something? Pick some fights.
Aqui não tem mais ninguém pra falar não, né? Porta requer chave. A dona Olé na Lídia. Aí, aqui que eu tenho aqui, ó. Aqui é essa roupa, mano. Porra, é foda.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you, lying to my face. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands. Now, that'll get you to the... See? That kind of attitude. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra... Look around you. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, look, I know the others think I'm something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that... That's where you come in. I got plenty of... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. years ago,
Onde
the
tinha
guild
ponto.
used to have a foothold in every major city. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep. It wasn't long before we lost
Aquela
what
que
we depend
dependia.
on. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously. Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But if we gain the confidence of someone very influential who live, the only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me and watch yourself out there. The mercenaries aren't got hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. I handle the if break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim, your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other feel like doing a bit of writing. Good. Here's your assignment.
Picked up some new clients.
Pull up a seat.
Did a few jobs on my own, but I'm not sure if that will cover our expenses.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
You've always been the most reliable one in the guild.
Before we begin, I want to... 1, I'm the best infiltrator this... And 2, you follow my... Then we understand. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delphi some kind of... If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shells. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
De roubo, de assalto.
Every now and again, if that means breaking in. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? You need to start pulling your own weight around here. Otherwise, I might forget to offer you any more jobs.
Bom.
I have work if you've got the back. Good. We could use the coin. Pretty simple. Break into a house, the catch is you can't kill anyone. You ready for some good old-fashioned burg? Fine. Here's everything you need to know. Well, you done or what?
Na casa Marco eu fácil.
Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baranzaya. Not like the stone was acquired off of Baranzaya's ceremonial crown by a thief
a fim de cobrir seus astros.
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Are you kidding me? Ever since... And when the coin dried, we had the best of everything down here. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish... The flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. Get the job done and get back alive.
Even if you're one of them, they call me Dirge because I'm the... Why? You think it's funny or something?
How are you feeling, Vex?
Good. Now shut up and get out of my... Yeah, my problem is I'm too tired to punch your face in. Already did. What? You still think it's funny? Until next time.
So, you're Brynjolf.
Brynjolf, something stinks around here.
Quem era que eu tinha que falar pra pegar a roupa?
So you're the new... Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very... I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and at the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Armadura da Liga dos Ladrões, capa. Oh. Porra, muito bom. Ah, vou vender isso aqui. Pô, esse set daqui dos ladrões aqui é bom, hein? Eu vesti tudo. Armadura, botas. A capa. A luva. É, eu vesti tudo. Caralho, que set bom, mano. Não tô brincando, mano. Esse set é muito quente. Aumenta preço, aumenta... Nossa senhora. Esses preços aqui valem... Não é aqui, né? Por que eu vim aqui? Eu não posso matar ninguém, né, mano? Ah. Não entendi.
You think you stand a chance? See you burn. Waste of time.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Eu, hein? Que brisa. Do nada.
Hey, watch it.
Lídia, cala a boca. Riff tem... Ah, tem como descer aqui direto. Ótimo. Bom, pelo menos era pra ter se o jogo não tivesse bugado. Não entendi. Bom, aqui eu já devo conseguir sair. Tem como dar TP lá? Porque eu tô sentindo que essa missão vai ser impossível.
It's not safe around here. There's thieves out there looking to steal everything you own.
Ah, pela minha roupa, se tu adivinhasse, eu me senti até surpreso. Bom, beleza. Aquela é a fazenda. Não, ironicamente, eu acho que esperar anoitecer é a melhor opção. Não, tá. Roubar uma casa de dia, cara. É 10 e pouco. Será que eu devia voltar e pegar a poção que eu tenho? Aqui. Como que vocês dão tanto dano? Sério? Que dano é esse? Meio besta. Não. Quem diria, Dragon Ball roubando casas. Só de zoa. Facinho, facinho. Na manhã, né, paps? Pô, essa música tá muito alta, mano. Se eu perder, a culpa provavelmente é da Lídia.
My money's on the big... I've suffered worse during training. Never should have come here.
Na verdade, isso é uma boa oportunidade pra eu saber onde é que eu tenho que ir. Deixa eu ver.
Worthless. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat.
Entendo.
I'm not about...
Eu já entendi o que eu tenho que fazer, pelo menos. Eu sei que eu deixei um saco de moeda pra trás, mas... Deixa eu ver se ele ouve.
What was that?
Is someone there?
I know I heard
just hearing
something.
things.
Nem fudendo. Gameplay, né? Ah! Eu não entendi nada, velho. O foda é os bugs, né? Tipo, o resto... Não é como se tivesse um bagulho pra preocupar, assim. Mas tipo assim, né? É foda.
someone there. Time to end this little game. Hey, what are you doing?
Então não tem como passar aqui sem eles ver a gente. Então no caso é melhor eu ir direto pro baú, né? É melhor ir direto pro baú. O opcional não é muito interessante não. A pergunta é: como que eu chego ali embaixo?
Is someone there? Over here.
Entendi, é pela porta. A gente pega o portão e desce.
Is someone there? Never should have come here.
Pô, a Lídia tá me atrapalhando, mano.
Still here. As you wish, my Thane.
Eu sei que eu devo provavelmente poder. Conseguir matar todo mundo e... Mas eu acho que tem mais graça você jogar bem Assassin's Creed e tal, fazer a missão do jeito certo. Talvez com o bagulho de visibilidade que eu tenho seja mais fácil. É impossível passar isso aqui sem. Cara. Não, é impossível passar aqui sem ele ver. É impossível. Bom, pelo menos já tenho a noção de onde é. Depois que eu completar a missão eu volto, mato todo mundo e libero a vídeo. Mais fácil, né? Impossível passar por aquele cara ali. Sem matar ele, é impossível. Eu vou lá, completo a missão. Vou lá, completo a missão. E Missão completa. Nossa, e ontem foi. Sai fora, filho. Missão completíssima. Não entendi, é em cima agora? Entendi.
You've made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remember Arengoth sold gold. He has no idea
Mano.
the extent.
Vou fazer de novo. Não aceito. Porra, queimei um a mais, velho. Puta que pariu também, hein? Maldito, desgraçado. Voltei só pra queimar essas três. De qualquer forma eu vou entrar lá depois e vou chacinar todo mundo. Chacinar todo mundo porque eu tenho que ir lá buscar a Lídia. E nem fudendo que eu vou no stealth de novo.
What do you want? You've caused enough trouble.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Well, but for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. No, nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Nasci ontem foi. E esses 400 aqui foi pouco, tá? Mas ganhei uma roupa da hora, valeu a pena.
So you're the one.
You don't look so impressive. Is that confidence I hear? Or is it... You have to understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want... I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some layabout. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't... Only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls me. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn, then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the... Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the guild. Our connections with the Empire... I dare say the guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Of course, nothing gets done without my... Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brother. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Entendi.
One more time in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Te fudei, vai. Tenho que viajar pro ótimo, mas primeiro... Deixa eu ir lá. Deixa eu ir lá salvar minha menina de ouro. Ô dó, véi. É impossível seguir com ela. Na verdade, dali em diante foi até de boa. Batei um, ninguém viu. É um pouco paia. Porra, todo mundo contra a mim, velho. Bom, vocês querem brincar? Mentira, sem a Lídia eu não consigo. Mas o Ateonak vai brincar com vocês um pouco. Bom, eu queimo todo mundo. E aí? Pode ser interessante matar pelo menos os mercenários. Já abri tudo mesmo. A Lídia não tá tão longe. Ué. Não tem mais ninguém aqui. A casa da missão só serve pra isso? Putz, que merda. Aparentemente não. Adoro esse jogo. Moção de furto. Pra falar a verdade, cansei. Vou matar todo mundo.
Now you're mine. You can't beat me. Show me what you've got.
Ó a Lídia aí. Eu vim te buscar, Lídia.
We heading out? As you will, my thing.
Boa como sempre, Lídia.
Protect you with my life.
Te amo, minha linda. Você é sempre a melhor. Bom, então vamos explorar a casa, né? Não parece ter muita coisa, mas vamos nos divertir aí. A gente pega o que tem. Essa casa foi literalmente feita para você explorar, então. Tem muita coisa lá em cima, mas eu tô com medo de matar o cara aqui. Aquele cara da missão. E comigo fazendo parte da guilda dos... A guilda dos ladrão. Talvez ele faça alguma importância depois. Matar ele agora é improdutivo. Tem um Mercy aí, ó. Tem um Mercy aí, ó. Todo mundo tem a chave daquela bodega. Ainda bem que eu voltei. Sai fora. Oh, a mesma armadura que a Lídia. Legal. Vou vender. A Lídia já tem. É, lá em cima tinha mais coisa, né? Honestamente, nada de tão interessante. A gente já pegou o que precisava. Pelo menos o que eu precisava. Oi, meu amor. Não tem nada aqui, não. E aqui tem inimigo? Não. Bom. Meio andado vai dar mais trabalho, só que invadir depois. Não acho que ele seja tão importante, mas como eu tô fazendo a linha de quest da vida dos dragão, quando eu finalizar, eu devo ir ao que? Líder? Eu devo tomar um lugar do Bjorn, que parece a Bjorn. Bom. Como é que tem um inimigo ao longe? Tô com medo. Ele voa por acaso? Mais de um inimigo, eu tenho dois. Não entendi. Ó, vou ignorar. Sumiu.
Yes?
Tu tá vendo algum?
Try to hide it all you want. I know you're in the Thieves Guild, and so do the other guards. Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Ah, eles sabem que eu tô na guilda dos ladrões. Caralho. Muito da hora.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
What can I do for you?
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short, because Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard. And we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty. The meadery has quite a pest problem. The whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix. You're going to happen by and lend poor. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests. But you're also going to dump it into the brewing. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to... Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by... There's an entrance to it in the basement. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery. If this plan works, not only is my debt... Maven and I worked out a little deal. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there. Now you need to clear them out.
Yes? Are you sure? Oh no, please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come. Me.
Eu vou falar com ela. É de uma missão? Ah, não vou.
Please, we need to speak in private.
Pô, não quero não, mano. Eu achei essa quest totalmente sem
You
que...
need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim. You're in the right place.
Eu vou, né? Já tô aqui. Nem lembro que quest é essa.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House... The men who are looking for me, the Alakir. They are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamal. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked, please. I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they... Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. How goes the begging today, Brenwyn?
Entendi, foi nada. Nem sei de que missão essa mulher. Oh, isso é uma missão... Não, não é uma missão aleatória, né? Impossível ser uma missão aleatória. Deve ser uma missão que eu aceitei há muito tempo. Mas vou fazer agora, mas nem fodendo. Deixa eu ver se atualizou alguma coisa aqui. Ah, tá. Aqui eu encontrei a mulher Red Guard. Bom. Não. Depois eu faço. Tô sem tempo. Onde que Bjorn fica? Sério que minha roupa dá muita pala. Minha roupa de ladrão. Que triste. Bom, vamos lá. A dos ladrões não era no assassinar, eu vou assassinar o caba.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Okay.
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash decisions.
Relógio.
Here's half. You get... My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Mallet. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Why? I've told the captain of the guard we'll have the meadery cleared for the tasting, and he could be here any minute.
Que pau no cu, mano. Ele sabe que o cara não ia conseguir pagar. Não, merece morrer mesmo. De fato não é uma pessoa tão boa, não. Novo nível. Olha da armadura reduzido. Olha da armadura. Cara. Ah não, faltou um nível aqui, ali. Talvez seja interessante. Deixa eu ver como é que tá aqui a área. Eu posso pegar esse e posso pegar esse, mano. Eu vou pegar esse aqui. Ok. Eu não entendi muito bem o que é pra fazer.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Tomei dano por abrir uma porta. Que fofinho. Bom. Forte ou não, ainda é esquiva. Morri, mano. Desculpa, Lídia. Desculpa. Bom. Eu querendo ou não, ainda sou da guilda dos ladrões, então. Ah, tem tudo aqui, amigão. Coisa aqui pra tu tá feia. Morreu muito bicho, eu não acho que... Não acho que foi o meu grito, não. Já vou ativar o Arteonac. Porque, né? Você dá... Muito fofo. Porra, é aquela ali, véi. Hamelin. Quem é Hamelin, moleque? Quem caralhos é Hamelin, velho? Vai lá, Tanak. Não consigo nem imaginar quem é Hamelin, velho. O melhor de mim? Amigão, quem que é o melhor de tu, amigão? Vou ler. Eu quero entender a brisa do cabo. As visões das crianças jogaram pedras. As mulheres cuspiam em cima de mim enquanto os homens arrastaram pra visão de ótimo. Pego para sua existência miserável. Usaram palavras como louco e insano. Poderiam louco fugir de sua prisão, ser detectado por esse vai estabelecer a laboratório de baixo. Se poderiam psicopata que é um exército a parte de esquivers comuns. Meio dia como aprendiz de alquimista em Webcam não eram melhores. Aqueles fanfarrões. Aqueles fanfarrões egoístas não eram para minha habilidade, onde todos eles fracassados eu sobressaí. Será que eles apreciaram a minha genialidade? Será que eles apreciaram as minhas contribuições? Não, mas tudo bateu de ser o que era responsável. O arquimago me julgou nas ruas como um mendigo comum. Com meu inimigo a liquidado enfraquecido, esquecendo a rama em todos os esplendores, estava construindo um exército. Eu coloquei todo mundo conhecido para buscar sua morte. De vontades, minha legião torna cada dia mais forte. É icônico. Que os mesmos ingredientes usados para fazer sobreviver e poder ser usados para alimentar meus descendentes. Mas eles vão pagar sua ignorância de aniquilação. Eminente me diverte, mas tem uma ótima essa de White Gold. Queimar enquanto a experiência de vir cai sobre eles. Quando meus descendentes devorarem a carne de seus ossos, eles vão implorando e rastejando meus pés. Não haverá misericórdia sem qualquer piedade. E eu vou rir, eu vou dançar, me alegar sobre seus cadáveres mutilados. É a hora da vingança. 10 anos de dor, 10 anos de sofrimento, 10 anos de morte. Basicamente, esse cara era doidão das ideias, fugidão das brisas. E aí ele pensou, vou ficar embaixo do bagulho que faz bebida e vou criar um exército de esquiver forte. É isso, eu acho. Bom, de fato interessante. Mais alguma coisa, cidadão? Não, só isso. Filho de uma puta, véi. É só isso a missão? Envenenar o tonel de destilaria de Webcam. E como que eu faço isso? Ah, tá. Eu lembro de uma missão que você faz no The Witcher 3 que você entra dentro de uma casa parecida com essa que você meio que pula. Aí lá dentro você enfrenta um bicho muito forte, eu não lembro muito bem o que é. Não sei dizer se é um vampiro. Bom, não lembro. Mas eu já fiz um bagulho parecido. Como que a chave da destilaria tá? É, só se ela estiver outra, né? Mas por que a chave estaria ali? Ele não sabia da caverna. Ou sabia, sei lá.
Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully.
Vou pegar o resto do dinheiro, né? Que eu não sou burro.
Was something we discussed well, it's about time. I had to stop. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Vou matar o cabo sem
Oh,
querer.
come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. Watch what you're doing! I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner. You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
Tive que lidar com doido. Tive que lidar com doido à toa. À toa, tive que lidar com doido. Tinha um lunático lá embaixo. Óbvio que era lá dentro. Cara, completamente louco. Ia fazer um exército de rato. O cara tá achando que é a porra do linguine. Lógico que funcionou, amigo. A ideia foi sua. Por que não ia funcionar a ideia que você mesmo teve? Sua burra. Eu roubei sem querer, mano. Porra. sabor dentro da caixa fechada você guarda o pagamento final. Como discutir a série, agora deve começar a produzir todo vapor no que diz respeito às suas preocupações. As suas preocupações são bem defensas de mim. Os antigos vou fazer tudo meu caso para manter que compensa mais. Esse é o início. Cedido para ambos. Entendo. Mas aqui tem uma coisinha mais interessante, não tem? Ah, vocês sabem que eu não me aguento. Tá vazia? E qual é o sentido de abrir então? Vazia. Bom, fiz o que me pediram. Agora eu vou dando o pé, tá ligado? Bestiário de Berrane. Pensei que era bestiário do Herobrine, mano. Que brisa. Monstruário que não tem nada. Bom. Não posso dizer que fiquei rico. Mas ajudou um pouco. Bom, boa sorte com a bagunça. Eu pensei que ia ser uma comemoração de várias pessoas e tal, mas o capitão só veio tomar uma mesmo, tipo de boa. É, quando eu vi envenenado, acho que envenenar o ninho é pra não ter mais skiver, né? É isso que quiser dizer com envenenar o ninho. Não vai ter mais skiver, isso é verdade. Mas, meio idiota. A missão. Bom, dá pra entender o porquê.
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabion's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking you should bring this information to the thieves. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people.
Eu ganhei uma adaga. Eu ganhei o que? Uma adaga? Uma adaga de ferro do entorpecimento. Tá bom. Acho que eu devo ganhar mais recompensa do Bjorn.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything. My father told me he found me as a young boy, and all he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to... I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it... Perhaps. They could be, but if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm... Actually, thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
Bom.
word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How? Exactly.
So.
Now you're beginning to see. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the Guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between. Mercer thinks he knows a way to. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Espíritos umedecidos. Fale com Esse e Frey.
I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Goldenglow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Because even after all their posturing, the parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of... Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave.
Okay.
Need something?
Eu acho legal
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't... Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind. That's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, if I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Então no caso...
Just head right back to the guild and get the info. If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information. There are thieves.
Mas ao longo sem honra.
No honor, no code. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says, keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. A mercantile group that has established port. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources. Gullumai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. That means he has the pick of the litter. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse.
Entendi.
Good luck in solitude. Keep Gullumai alive, but remind him.
Então no caso eu não posso matar ele. Bom, não faz tanta diferença. Eu tenho que ir pra solitude, né? Ai, ainda bem que eu já desbloqueei. Bom, apesar de que isso é de boa, é só ir até o bagulho que tem cavalo. Bom, acho que já tá até na hora de finalizar. Bom, vou ver o que eu posso fazer aqui antes. Basicamente ele vai me dar um olé e vai botar alguém contra mim. Deve ser isso que deve acontecer.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
So, by your scent, I'd
Eu
say
gostei
you're from
dela.
the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say... I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me. Hasn't Mercer Fred? You kill me, and your only contact with the East Empire Company vanishes. That's not smart for business. Well, now that you mention it, I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. Just so, bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Uma caixa de vinho de fogo. É, porque eu sinto que isso não vai ser nada fácil. Onde é isso?
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Bom.
Pardon me.
Ó, vamos nós de novo.
Word is Ellenwen's furious. Big party at the Thalmor embassy. And one of the guests went someplace they shouldn't. Caused quite a commotion. I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Como que eu vou fazer isso? Ah, é pra roubar alguma coisa ali, já veio junto.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman. Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest, but it ain't fit for exploring. There are stories.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly. Oh, hello. Maybe you need a partner, Just picture it. 2 women, the dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, a fortune in gold to be claimed.
Nem fudendo que é só isso. Sei, num lugar assim, do nada. Não deu nada.
The Empress cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public.
Entrei num palácio, roubei um bagulho totalmente aleatório. E não vai dar em nada. Porque eu sinto que isso aqui é armação. Bom, o bagulho é não dar as coisas pra ele, né? Assim espera.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for... Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it as far as Golden Glow... I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Bayrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one. that mage from the college, right? Your things have finally calmed down over there.
Aquele mago do colégio. Sou só o fucking arquimago. Inclusive eu tenho que ir lá. Ah, tô fazendo as coisas de outra guilda agora. Quero ser dono de tudo.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Eu sei, eu baixei a música, mas agora vou colocar um pouquinho agora, nem que seja baixinha, né?
Trouble?
Todos, amigo.
No lollygagging. Hail summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Lava, amigo. Meu sonho é conjugar uma cama pra você. O que isso aí o soldado tava fazendo? Na moitinha aí. Pô, amigo, tu anda devagar. Mano. Vou ignorar totalmente o dragão. Tô em outro tipo de missão agora. Esquece por 10 minutos que eu sou o Dragonborn. Não tô no clima.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Eu vou ignorar totalmente o dragão, mano. Foder jogo, vai. Vou ignorar completamente o dragão, mano. O guarda não mexa com fechaduras. Passou nem um segundo do aviso. Não, aí já se viu. Ô maluco, tu vai até lá em cima, é? O caboclo, tu gosta de andar, o bicho. Que cabra que gosta de andar, velho. Eu não sou Assassin's Creed não, brother. Aquilo é a Lídia? Perdidaça. Lídia perdidaça no rolê. Deixei lá. Eu tenho certeza que ela aguenta.
That time in this little game.
E já muito legal o jogo, né?
Son of a
E o cara não me viu. Caralho, Lídia. Tem um pingo de massagem na alma, mano.
Of a flea. That's all you've got? No more? I yield. I yield.
Are you prepared to die?
Fazendo mais nada. Eu voltei. A gente já descobriu que o cara tá traindo, né? A água em Skyrim é meio paia, mano.
Time to end this little game.
I think you're bleeding. Call yourself a Nord?
Calma aí que eu tenho um nórdico pra te mostrar. Ó meu nórdico. Meu nórdico tem até poder. Ó. Eu sou nórdico, ué. Olha a minha nordiquice aí. Ai. Caralho, esse cara tinha estudo de flecha orc. Oxi. Lídia, onde você tava? Ela deu essa volta? Não. Lídia é muito braba, cê é louco.
There's no need. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything. Honestly, please, he'll have me killed. All right. Mercer never. Carlisle is the thief responsible.
Uma filha da mãe tá me matando.
Murdering the previous guild master, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Look, did you want the information or not?
É, mas esse puto tá me atrapalhando.
Mercer never. Carlisle is the thief responsible for murdering the
Entendeu,
previous
Galo?
guildmaster, Gallus. Help! No, please. You have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked, here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Eu quero retornar, mas agora eu tenho que lidar com isso aqui. Não tenho mágica, mano. Como assim? Eu tenho um trípode. Eu tô com o colar errado, eu acho. Ué, como a Lady morreu? Tá tão fraca assim. Caralho. Aqui tem muita coisa, tá? Aqui tem muita coisa. Porra. Vai se foder que eu fiz tudo isso. Caixa. Nossa, mano, aqui tem muita coisa. Coisa de moça. Ai, Deus. Calma aí. Nossa, vai se foder, jogo. Vai se foder muito, jogo. Vai se foder muito, moleque. Vai se foder muito, muito, muito. Que vocês fez eu fazer isso tudo por causa disso de gold. Vai se fuder, véi. Calma aí, vou até focar. Mano, impossível, indestrutível. É o baú mais forte da história. Ai, Deus. Vai se fuder que eu passei por tudo isso. Só por essa merda. Se fuder muito o jogo, vai. Eu passei por tudo isso só por essa merda. de jogo. Ainda peguei um negócio que eu acho que eu nem queria aqui, mano. Olha o tempo que eu tive. Que é um filho da puta que guarda 7 de ovo no baú. Tem que ter alma. O máximo que tem aqui é uns escudos diferentes. Tem uns escudos diferentes. Ah, nada demais não. Tem um relevo. Tudo idiotice. Ai, velho. Que bagulho idiota. Sério. Tava na expectativa da porra dessa missão. Perto de mim. Óbvio que isso aqui ia dar pra Skyrim, né? Um lugar tão idiota desse. Não dá nem nada. É lugar nenhum. Não tendo nada. Vazio, ridículo. Que dungeon de merda, mano. Puta que pariu, velho. Sério. Lugar idiota, mano. Sério, mano. E aqui ainda tá constando que eu deixei o item bom pra trás. Ridículo essa quest, ridículo. Que pariu, mano. Eu vou receber a quest e vou finalizar por aqui, guys. Fiquei muito desapontado com essa última aí, mas não tem muito o que fazer, não.
Did Gulamai give up any information on our buyer? No. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths. Carlia destroyed everything this guild's. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just... Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on it. I know her techniques, her skills. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going... Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers. Did Gulamai give up any information on our buyer? Quickly, what do you want? I have long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. She was a stubborn Dunmer, but she was also the best, bringing in more coin a month than some. Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close. If you want to call it that, yes. Gallus would call her his little nightmare. He was absolutely smitten by her. Greed? Jealousy? One thing's certain, I intend to find out before she draws her last breath.
Entendi.
You're ready. Meet me at Snowbale Sanctuary.
Hey, watch it!
Yeah, you need something?
Ai, velho, que bagulho desanimador. Vamos ver o que é esse bagulho de equipamento aqui que falou. Vou trocar de roupa?
Well, I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. Of course. Otherwise, your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course. Make up your mind already.
Como assim?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So, of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for... Okay, there you go.
Ah tá, ela deu um upgrade.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back. If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or... Well, you... Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it
Vou
down
finalizar por
here.
aqui.
Delvin, Vex, Nirwin, and Vipper can give
Na
you a
próxima eu vou trazer a quest aí que deve dar... Não sei se é o final, mas deve ser o final, né,
Still here.
da sequência de... Da sequência de...
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Da sequência de quests aí da Guilda dos Ladrões. Deve ter mais coisa, mas... Pelo menos por agora eu acho que é isso. Eu vou fazer a secundária também. Não parece ser muito difícil. Igual dos magos, aquele tempo todo. Bom, enfim, eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostou, dá um like, se inscreve aí. Gastar na Legião Imperial, por que eu faria isso? Bom, é isso. Um abração pra todo mundo. Vocês são foda, desculpa essa morgalidade aí. Tô jogando Skyrim descendo. Mas sei lá, a quest meio que me desanimou um pouco. Bom, enfim. Valeu, falou. Fui. Ó, a reina aí. Goiaba. Valeu.